Washington offers a diversity of wildlife unlike any other state. Watching that wildlife is now one of our favorite pastimes. You start with some casual observations, and before you know it, you've become a full-fledged birder. The Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife encourages this interest, but it's important that your activities are not harmful to you or the wildlife.
We encourage people to come and enjoy fish and wildlife resources. There are many hundreds of thousands of people every year that go out into the field and interact with wildlife. We encourage that, and we encourage people to also recognize that they affect wildlife and private landowners, and that they need to be respectful of the landowner's rights and to be respectful of wildlife. Many of the roads in the state of Washington were not designed for the type of recreation and the number of vehicles that can occur when wildlife are available. It's very important that wildlife viewers recognize this and find places to pull off where it is safe and where it is possible to get vehicles clearly off the road.
Something you can do if you want to start out enjoying wildlife, especially birding, is to invest in a good pair of binoculars. This will allow you to enjoy wildlife and to be able to identify what you're looking at a distance without getting too close and disturbing the animal. Another thing you can do is use your vehicle as a blind and get a spotting scope with a window mount. So along with that, you would want to also buy a good field guide for birds or mammals, amphibians, whatever it is you're interested in looking at. So that will help you know what to look for, what characteristics you should be looking at to identify a species. It's very important to remember when you're out enjoying wildlife that they are just trying to make a living, and any disturbance could be costly to them. And also, it's a much more interesting experience if you can observe their natural behavior and not some altered behavior because of your presence. One of the best ways to observe wildlife without disturbing them is just to sit in one place and let the animals come to you instead of walking through and chasing them or flushing them. It takes a little more patience, but it's a lot more rewarding if you can just be an observer and not an intruder.
The public is encouraged to come and enjoy wildlife in the state of Washington. We encourage you to be respectful of the landowners, be respectful of the wildlife resource, and to be safe.
Safety for you and the wildlife is your first priority. Respect private property by not trespassing. Park or stop your car only in appropriate places. This will make your wildlife viewing experience a good one for you, the wildlife, and local landowners. Get your binoculars and your viewing guides and get ready for a great time.